Facebook reminded me that 5 years ago today, I was sworn into office. It feels extra special given that today is also my last meeting as chair. To say it has been an honor is an understatement. I cannot express enough how much it means to not only hold this position, but to also be trusted and elected to serve and represent this board. I attended so many events this past year ensuring that PVRPD had a presence, a voice, eyes, and ears at the table. I've learned so much through all of it. I am proud of our staff, our parks, our programming and events, our district, and our board. As I have shared in other meetings, I am out advocating for the community, speaking at the podium instead of the dais. It has provided a lot of time for me to reflect on not only how I lead, but how this board responds. I shared with General Manager Otten last month how proud I am of all of you, truly. I became extremely emotional because if other issues were treated the way our district has handled concerns, we'd all be better off. I have heard and called out the silence rendered to public comments across this county. I have seen inaction and weak leadership, but I have not seen that with our district. I know that there are some that may disagree, and that's okay. The fact is, PVRPD listens and is grateful for all engagement and comments. I wrote some of these thoughts back in April in hopes of sharing them tonight. It was after my experience with the big egg hunt when I was reminded of several things. Things I experience when I see my kids laughing on the swings and running through the fields, which they're probably gonna do here. And that's the joy of parks. I loved seeing families with clipboards running up to each egg. I loved telling folks were passing by about the hunt and to join in on the fun. I received texts and messages from friends about how much fun they were having and the new spaces they uncovered along the way. One of my favorites was from a friend who was with her husband and daughter looking all around Freedom Park for the egg. She didn't realize how big the park was and all the different things there. Her husband was so excited about exploring it, not knowing. At Freedom Park alone, the district has BMX, an outdoor roller rink, an RC track, softball fields, the Miracle League 805 Friendship League field, Pleasant Valley Co-op preschool, the park's office and shop, a dog park, Freedom Center home to table tennis and other classes and programs, and eventually a pickleball complex. We do a lot with the little we have. As I watched PJ and Teddy run up and down stairs and slides, I had a conversation with a grandmother. Long story short, we talked about the difficulties new families face as costs of housing have increased, the number of jobs a person has to have in order to make ends meet, and how just going to dinner costs close to about $100. I could tell that there were likely political differences, but that didn't matter, because all that mattered was that moment, seeing our kids play and talking amongst neighbors, different walks of life that came together, the common experience of being human. There are folks who can't afford a vacation or to go out to dinner, but they can explore a number of our parks and have picnics to still be able to get out and create memories without having to worry about the cost. Our parks provide a free space to play, to gather with friends, family, neighbors, to build community and meet new people, build real-life connections that is often lost with eyes fixated on screens instead of each other. I'm grateful for all of you that help make our district what it is, our dedicated staff, our board, our foundation, and our community members that respect and support us. Thank you.